Good morning and a very happy 2024 to you. It is currently January the 5th, maybe 6th, maybe even 7th. Very dark and miserable day in the UK today. I woke up and it shows no daylight or even sunlight or anything. Filming this in natural daylight, which is looking okay on camera, but literally my room, you can see in there, that's my house just with natural daylight. It's dark and it's depressing. But I've got a really lovely day planned. I'm going to meet my mum for some coffee. We might have a little look at the charity shops. I've got to help her out with a few things on the laptop. Sit in a coffee shop and do that together. And it's just going to be a really cute day. So I thought I would bring you along with. So I'm going to start off with my makeup. I'm not going to go crazy. I am just going to put like a little bit on just to feel a little bit more alive because I've just got out of bed. I've got my morning coffee, got my latte, and I didn't do it too warm, so I've got to drink it quite quick before it goes cold. I don't know if anyone else finds this. Iced lattes, delicious, absolutely lovely. Hot lattes, fantastico. But a hot latte that's gone cold, bleh. Nah, disgusting. It makes me quite literally gag. So I'm gonna drink this real quick and then I'm gonna do a little quick makeup routine, and then I've got a few bits of content to film, and then we'll head out to the coffee shop. So I've got on my windowsill here everything that came out of my Glossy Box advent calendar. As you can see, if this focuses, do you know what, we've got a little bit of a sunrise going on. It's a little bit pink, but it's mainly grey and dark and horrible. Anyway, we've got apart from those, they are just general day-to-day stuff. Oh, we have everything that came out of my Glossy Box advent calendar, and I'm trying to use it as much as I can in my daily routine. I don't think, I've tried this, it's like a peach primer from Revolution, hated it. It was really orangey, it was really weird. I don't know whether I've used it wrong, so I won't be using that today. That's a cleanser, so it should really go in the bathroom. I might use that today. I don't want to start opening things when I know I've got stuff open. Yeah, I don't know why I've showed you this because I'm actually not going to use any of it, but I just thought, you know, let you know, there's my Glossy Box advent calendar. It will be used, just not today. So I'm going to figure out what I want for my daily routine. I've been using, oh, this is going to out me, isn't it? Yeah, it's on the floor. Of course it is. The chaos of my brain is evaporating into the room. I've been using This Works. This Works. It's from This Works, and it's an in-transit camera close-up, and I really like the smell of it. It's like a moisturising primer, so I've been using that every day. It smells lovely, it's quite grippy. I don't like primers or moisturisers that are too glossy or shiny, so for example the Wee Cherie primer that went viral on TikTok. Absolutely hated it. I found it too sticky and too slimy on my face, whereas this is more of a cream that kind of just blends into the skin. And I just love it, and I love the smell of it. I love when you put a product on in the morning, and although I do feel a bit bunged up because I don't know about anyone else, but because of the lack of any form of light this year, not this year but this kind of winter season, I just keep getting sick, and I'm so sick of getting sick. I just feel really clogged up and bleh. But what I can smell is delicious from this primer. So just going in there and doing that. I've got a little friend with me today, the star of the show. She is a paid actress, of course. Thankfully though, apart from that spot, my skin has cleared up quite nicely. I think in December I was just really stressed and I got so many spots. I'm just going to tie my hair back because it's just getting in the vibe, and I don't really need moisturiser in my hair. Yeah, so my skin is looking a lot better now that it's a new year. I don't feel as stressed, and yeah, we've just got one little huge mountain. Today I'm going to go with, and I've been using this combination, I've been really loving it. It's the True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum. I'm obsessed with this product. I first used it on a photo shoot for a bridal pyjama company. It was one of my first ever modelling projects, probably one of my only ever ones. I think I did 3 main modelling things in my life, and that's probably it for my modelling career, but it was a bit of fun when I had a career gap. They didn't use this colour, but they used another one, and it was my favourite makeup I have ever had on my face. I think it's my profile picture at the moment. If you go on my Instagram or you have a look on my YouTube profile, I think, no, it might not be, I don't know, but anyway, it's my favourite ever makeup, and they used this. That was a really long story. This one I bought when I was in the summer and I was going out to Spain and I thought I was going to come back really tanned. It then did rain in Spain and I didn't get a tan, and this is really dark. So I've been using this combined with the e.l.f. concealer. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer with a satin finish. I bought this one and it was too light, so I put these together and it's literally the perfect combination. So I've been doing that. So I do a little bit of that on my hand, and it doesn't look too much of a crazy match on my hand, but when you put it on your face you're like, whoa. This is also running out as well, so I do a couple of drops of this. I like the pipette system because it makes life a lot easier. And then I go back with the wand. This is like, I don't know whether this is like really weird makeup stuff, but it's just one of those things that's worked for me. And then I do a little mix. It might be a bit dark, a bit too much of the liquid. But I love the fact that the hyaluronic serum one goes on really nicely. So when I do that, it's so liquidy. But then it just seems to blend in your, and like soak in your skin. I don't know if that's good for you or not. But hyaluronic acid is supposed to be good. And it just melts the makeup in so well. And I just love it. I love a no makeup look. I like to look fresh, natural, not like I'm dying. Obviously, naturally, that isn't a thing. Naturally, I look like I've crawled out of a hedge, had no sleep, and I'm a zombie. So I like the fact that I can put makeup on, not look like I've got a huge level of makeup on, but still look normal. So I'm just going to go in and blend it with, it's not a Coco Cosmetics sponge, it is a by Caitlin Collection sponge, which I got off TikTok shop. It is a very, very similar to Coco Cosmetics, however I think a little bit cheaper, which is perfect, because who can spend £9 on a blending brush? Not me. I'm a queen of bargains. I like nice things, but I don't like to spend a ridiculous amount of money on things when you don't need to. That blends in so well, and it just adds a level of life to the face, instead of being deathly pale and just discoloured. So that is probably the only layer of colour that I need on my face. I do my neck slightly just to blend it in, but I do think that it kind of blends in pretty nicely on its own anyway. Is that. Do I put powder on today? Sometimes I find with this that it doesn't actually need powder because it soaks into the skin so well with the hyaluronic acid that it does go matte, and you don't feel like you need to put loads of powder on to calm it down. So I might just leave that. Yeah, we'll go in with that. Now I'm going to go in with my favourite face palette. I think I've probably shown this before, but it's my Too Faced Natural Face Palette. I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed. It smells like chocolate. Oh, little cheeky second picture of me. It smells amazing, and whenever I wear this, everyone comments. They're like, wow, you smell really good. And it's this. Usually, I mean sometimes I'll be wearing perfume, but not all the time. I'm just going to go in with the highlighter shades. As you can tell, definitely don't like them at all. I love them. I have had this palette for quite a while though, but I use it pretty much every day, and it's only just running out now, and I've probably had it for like 2 years. So I think that's really good. I don't think it's expired. Oh yeah, it fully has. It's open a year, but I mean, no, it's fine. It's probably fine. I don't break out when I use it, so it must be okay. Sometimes I do find with products, like especially mascaras, I can tell when they're going a bit meh because my eyes get a bit sore or my skin breaks out. So as soon as my skin breaks out, I chuck whatever I've used away. But I just know that this one doesn't break out my skin, so it's okay, surely. I mean, who really pays attention to the expiry dates? And mascara is one I do, because mascara is right on your eyes and I just get a bit icky about like your eye health. But anything else I think is pretty lenient. I mean, eyeshadow. Who uses up a whole eyeshadow palette? Not me, and I'm not throwing it away. It's wasteful. Okay, you can't really see that, but it does give a nice little glow. You definitely can't see it in the camera because there's no sunshine to shine off of it, if I hadn't already mentioned. Okay, I'm going to be really weird and just go straight ahead with a same brush so that I've got a little bit of a sheen in the bronze. That looks, funny enough, that looks insane on camera and in real life looks fine, whereas the highlight looks insane on like real life and fine on camera. What's going on? I'm just gonna Please don't come for me for the way I do my makeup. I also, like, don't have a clue what I'm doing half the time. I just tell myself. That has gone a bit liney, hasn't it? I think I'm probably using the wrong brush, but I did know that the moment I've used the brush. No, I'm swapping. I'm going with a bigger brush. It makes life a lot easier and spreads it out. Add a little bit to the framing of my face just to make me have a little bit of colour. Warming colour. Can never go wrong. And I also put a little bit on my nose as well to slightly contour it, but nothing crazy. Probably a bit much. That'll do. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on. Do I want to go shimmer shade on the eyes? Yeah, go on, why not? Let's add a bit of sparkle on the day. I am going to use, why not? Let's use this, and I'm sorry if I say this wrong. Ciate, London, Ciate, London. That brand there, if it focuses. That brand there. Might be flipped for you. I Am Woman, What's Your Superpower? Eyeshadow palette. This was in the Glossy Box advent calendar. All of these lovely shades. Oh, throwing everything everywhere. Can we see that? All of these lovely shades. They look slightly brown in real life, but they're fully pink, which you can see on the camera. But I'm just going to go in, and this is going to baffle you all, because I'm probably going to go in with this colour here, which looks thoroughly pink and really dark, but in real life, look at that. It's really light, and I am just going to go straight in with my finger. I find with shimmer shades, they do not apply well with a brush. They apply so well with your finger, and you get maximum kind of sparkle from them. So that is what I'm doing. Sorry if anyone doesn't like that, but it works for me. So I've gone really in my tear duct there, so maybe it doesn't work for me. The Collection Fast Stroke Defining Lash Mascara. I can't remember when or where I got this. It just appeared in my makeup drawer out of thin air. So we're going to use it. And I really like this applicator. It's thin. It's not cloggy at all. Lovely. That'll do. A cute little subtle look. I'm obsessed with this one. Again, another product that's randomly appeared in my makeup drawer, and I don't know where or when I got it and why it's there. There must be like a makeup fairy dropping presents in my drawer. But this is the We Got You Babe lip gloss by Soda in the shade Peach Queen. Now it looks like it's going to be really sticky. I originally thought it was going to be like a really cheap sticky lip gloss, but it's literally like lip balm. You put it on, it's not sticky, it soaks in. It is stunning, and it's the most gorgeous like shimmer shade. I love it. So I'm gonna put that on. Lovely. That is my makeup look done for the day. That went on the floor, not in the drawer. Bloody hell. Yum, yum, yum. Have you had breakfast? I have. I've had a crumpet because I'm trying not to like spend money on food. Ooh, what have we got? That's cute. Well, I've had that before and it's really yummy. We have smoked mackerel. These look amazing. I've gone for the truffled mushrooms and a crispy poached egg. I'm not a massive fan of eggs, but that doesn't look too eggy to me, and it's tiny, so it's perfect. And then Mum's got green eggs and ham. Like, oh my god, that's eggs, isn't it?
Oh yeah, green eggs.
I just thought they put a load of like mushy peas, but that's actually eggs. So Mum's got green eggs and ham, and we're gonna have a little bit of a share and try of each. We're going into a charity shop. That's cute. Okay, we're on to our second one. We didn't find anything in the first one, but this one's usually quite good, so let's give it a go. That's funny. It's had quite nice like glassware.
That's for you.
cute ghost, but it's £14. It's like a little blue dress of a Jaeger. Not a fan of that colour. That's cute, but too short. Oh my god, that's so cute! These little mushrooms. I've actually got that one. I've got something very similar. And then they've got orange ones. They must be poisonous. That's really cute. Popped into Waitrose because I really wanted to try some chamomile, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. I know that's bad, I should expect better from Waitrose. I should expect that. But then this looks nice, the chamomile, lemon balm and lavender. I'm just really obsessed with I don't like breakfast tea, but any other teas. But I think I've gone for, I think this sounds nice, organic Dutchy chamomile infusion. I think that's much better. And I'm also trying the chamomile, lime flower and lavender, which again is much better. So you sometimes can do bougie on a bargain. I'm obsessed though. Like, sorry, since when? No, surely not. That sounds cool. Feel new. We've now come out for a little walk, making sure I get my little 3 steps in. And it's so wintry. No leaves, but it's pretty though. Just walked up this fat hill. A little bit more to go. I am now back home. I fully realised that I didn't really explain a lot when I went into the charity shops, but basically there wasn't really much in there that we wanted to buy. I found it very overpriced. I know I keep moaning about the prices of things at the moment, but just after Christmas you could either get a whole load of really good stuff in there because people have gone through, been given stuff at Christmas they don't want, or they've had to clear out because they've been given stuff at Christmas. Last year my mum found that there was so much nice stuff in the charity shops in January. However, this year it just wasn't it. There was just stuff that was like Sainsbury's t-shirts that were £4 or £5, which you can pretty much pay at Sainsbury's new for. So buying it at a charity shop for that price when it's already slightly bobbly is just not the thing. I saw that ghost dress, but again, I didn't think I'd pay £15 for it, especially when I'm pretty sure there are a few ghosts in some outlet stores that you can get brand new stuff with. So I didn't buy anything, but I'm now home. I have got a cup of chamomile tea. As you saw in my little Waitrose clip, I got a little chamomile. I've got the Dutchy organic one, which I'm really excited to try, and I'm going to watch Grand Designs because there is nothing more cozy than sitting down with a little fruit tea or a chamomile tea and watching Grand Designs. I'm obsessed with it at the moment. I think it's the new series out. There's a whole load that I just haven't seen before, and I just love watching it. I love to dream that one day I'll be able to build my own home because it just sounds so fun. I mean, stressful, really stressful, but fun. So yeah, just gonna watch that, and yeah, that was my little day. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.